Welcome to the 95 Degrees Podcast, the monthly podcast jam-packed for server news, interviews, and more. Today we're joined by everyone. We're joined by Cheese, Fran, General Kenobi, and Ross. How are you all doing?
I'm doing really well.
420, let's go.
Forgot someone.
Who did I forget?
Tag.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Tag. I've also forgot to turn off my Discord notification sound, so there's now notification sounds all over the intro. I'm sorry. I just look for people that aren't muted. That's the easiest way to do it.
And he wasn't muted.
And it's his debut, and you forgot.
I'm sorry.
Wow.
Imagine I'll just delete the podcast and start all over again.
Yeah,
episode 1.
Start again, take two.
Wow.
Alright.
Should I actually start again?
Yeah, do it
I mean,
again.
you could.
Alright, let's start
Yeah.
again. Alright, everyone be
Yeah.
quiet so I can
Alright,
say the
okay.
intro.
Animal
Let's
Crossing
just do the clap thing.
Wait, Nate, hang
Yeah.
on. Wait,
Isabel
how do I
was a
turn off
bitch.
notification sound?
What?
How do I turn off notification sound?
Oh, you go to notification settings.
Okay.
Alright. Take 2. I'm also including this. Take 2. Welcome to the 95 Degrees Podcast, a monthly podcast jam-packed for server news, interviews, and more. Today we're joined by Cheese, Fran, General Kenobi, me, Ross, and Tagman Beasley.
Hello!
There we go. Alright. How is everyone? What have you been up to in the last month?
Not sleeping.
Masturbating.
Me too.
Wonderful things.
I've been starting college.
I've literally done fuck all. I've just sat here and done nothing.
May I say something interesting? I know I've said this a million times before, but you know we're on a podcast now. Private. Hey.
Nate,
Okay.
can Josh speak or?
No
No,
one cares.
one of them
Oh,
can,
can he
one of
not?
them can't. Sorry, Josh. Alright, anyway, so let's just head straight into the news. So first and foremost,
Let's
Tagman
go.
Beasley is a trial intern. Congratulations, Tag. Well done, Tag.
My family.
Thank you.
Do you have
He'll be
like
a
a
good-
speech
he'll
you
be a
want to
good
say,
intern.
or like a who do you want to thank?
Go,
Well,
cool kid.
I mean, there's quite a thank you. There's quite a list. I'd like to thank my mum and dad because without them, I wouldn't be alive. I'd like to thank Nate for giving me the role.
Aww.
And I'd like to thank you lot for making me feel welcome. So cheers, guys.
Oh, that's so wholesome. Thank you, Tag.
Short and sweet. Short and sweet.
That's a wholesome one.
Jesus.
Whoa.
I'm regretting making Fran a podcast already.
R.I.P. headphone users.
For what? This
Anyway.
is a podcaster.
Yeah, your custom of the month, which automatically.
Oh.
Yay.
So yeah, custom of the month is Fran. We had a 24-hour VC, which reached 1 day and 6 hours. Well done, everyone.
Nice.
That's a lot of damage.
During those 24 hours, we had the KSI and Logan boxing match. So I thought I'd ask everyone who they think they win, and
No
98
one
people
cares.
said they didn't care. And I agree. I'm one of those 98
I guess
people.
they were right because that fucking match was rigged as fuck. They were obviously gonna draw.
It wasn't rigged.
Oh my god, are you for real? Like KSI beat the shit out of him, but it was still a draw.
You
It
see
was totally
Logan
just
rounds
from
1 and 2. I don't think they're if they went for a draw, I don't think they're swinging that hard. That's all I'm saying. Like they're not full on going for it, like beating them like they did and have it rigged. It just doesn't make sense to me.
I don't know. I don't watch.
I get
much
that.
boxing.
Yeah, I kind of get that. Anyway, it's over. We shouldn't care. They can go fuck themselves. Fuck Logan Paul. Fuck
So-
KSI. Both of them can go fuck themselves. You know.
Something I care about more is National Dog Day, which was last month.
Oh,
Fuck
yeah.
dogs.
Who here owns a dog?
I mean,
And who's
I
just the
do.
cutest?
Indeed.
I have 2
literally,
cats.
Did someone
fuck
just say-
dogs, am I right, guys? Haha, furries for the win.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, who?
Give me like 12
Jesus.
minutes and I'll try and find a picture of my dog.
Hold on,
Okay.
I'll get a pic of my dog.
Okay, we're
Don't
just gonna send
worry.
pictures
You know
of our
that guy
dogs
might
to
try
the
and fuck
podcast
them.
channel. Alright, don't fuck your dogs.
Don't.
Or cats, or any other animals.
I
for
think
that
that's
matter.
I'm gonna note this
Don't
down as
tell
like
me
a
what to
possible
do.
podcast name. Don't fuck your dogs. There we go.
Oh,
Off to a great
there
start.
we go. Perfect.
Enough advice.
Hashtag no
Where's
context.
my dog.
So the news channel is now opted in because people are complaining like, "What's the point of the news channel? I don't read it." So now it's now an opt-in thing. Fran, your keyboard's so loud.
It's mechanical, goddammit. I'm sorry.
Turn
Hold
your
on.
keyboard down.
Turn
Lower your
Turn
keyboard
it
volume.
down.
keyboard. Turn volume down.
Alexa,
hold on,
turn
hold
my
on.
keyboard down.
Siri, please turn my keyboard volume down.
You don't seem to be playing anything right now.
God, you
Go
also
for
sound
it,
so
Ralph.
robotic.
I don't know how
Okay.
to respond to that.
I don't know why I
The
made
TTS
it.
sounds like it's from the 90s.
Right, I
Like
don't have a
Microsoft
dog, but I
made
found a
it.
duck.
Update
That's
voice
good enough.
thing.
Do you own the duck?
No, I saw it on a holiday, but
That
It's
doesn't
a
count.
cat.
That's not your duck.
it's
There's
still
no
a good
National
duck.
Duck Day, I don't think.
Piss off, there's a duck. I love him. Look at that duck. It's good.
Oh,
There's my
there's.
cat.
That's a filter.
Why is it Blurple?
It's the only one I could find.
Discord
Couldn't
dog.
find I couldn't find the proper one. So
Oh,
that's what I had to do.
Tags is officially the cutest one because it's the floofiest.
Yes.
Yeah,
Go
tag
on.
wins. Tag wins.
I'm sorry.
Can I post a picture of my dog?
Yeah, sure,
You
sure.
can, but I'm
Is there a
winning
picture
so
of
far.
Vince?
So is there really a point?
Hold up.
I'm
just-
expecting a
just-
fucking anime thing.
Yeah, I'm expecting a joke thing. It's going to be a furry watch.
Come on.
Meanwhile,
God damn it.
so yeah, news channel is now opted in. We had the 50 millionth golf night. Of course, it's
There we
Isabel. What is that, Ross?
It's my dog.
Wait,
That's not
what?
your dog.
That's
Send it
my
back.
dog.
What the Oh, Isabel, go fucking fuck yourself, you
I'm
little
now
piece
kind of
of
glad
shit.
that the on-screen kind of podcasting only shows messages and not dogs.
Uh,
I mean, not pictures. Anyway,
Doesn't show
yeah.
dog-
So
wow,
we
that's
had,
discrimination.
we had the 50 millionth golf night, which was fun. I can't remember it
Sorry,
because
say
they were all the same.
girlfriend night.
Yeah, we had a girlfriend night where loads of people fucked. Basically, it's like 95 degrees its own. What's it
Orgy?
called? What's that? Valentine's
Orgy?
Day.
Oh.
It's like our own Valentine's Day.
Sure. Sure.
So yeah, basically we got loads of people in the VC and everyone fucked. No, I'm joking.
Yeah.
I'm joking.
What's
Ooh, Nath, there was also the mixtape contest.
Yes, I'm getting onto that. So we had the mixtape contest,
sorry.
which was won by Fran. Well done,
More.
Fran.
Hey! Thank you, everyone. I couldn't have done it without me.
Haha, got him. So we had 4 people
sorry.
send me their mixtapes,
Sorry.
where it's just an MP3
Mix
of all their
rate.
favorite music mixed together, and Fran had really good transitions and a really good selection overall, I think. So well done, Fran.
Was it
Thanks.
mixed onto a tape?
Everyone else also really did really good, though.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we had some really good entries.
Thank
Can
you.
I,
myself
can I
included.
give a special
Also,
shout out to
Nath,
Can I give a special shout out to Quantum?
Yeah, well done, Quantum and Devil.
Because I just want to
and
I just want to give
Cheese
Quantum
and
a special shout out because the day before we had the contest, Quantum was in a VC with me and asked, "What program do I use to make a mixtape?"
Fran.
Therefore,
Yeah.
on such late notice, I think he did really well just to
Yeah,
put
he
something
did.
together with a little bit of overlap.
Yeah, well done.
What software do you use to make a mixtape?
I just used Mixmeister.
I used
Right.
Windows Movie Maker.
You won an entry. Alright, anyway. So, yeah, we're also planning on... Fran, for fuck's sake, shut the fuck up.
Wow! Why are you telling me to shut the fuck up on this like keyboard?
Turn your
should play
keyboard
shut
down. We had the... we're planning on making a radio schedule, which is a bit of a news. So, yeah, basically, throughout the week,
Sounds like
we're
news.
planning on having, like, a time slot where we can have, like, certain genres on certain days. So, for example, on Sundays, we can have, like, lo-fi and relaxing. On Thursdays, we've got Throwback
Just put
Thursday.
in.
And most of these playlists were curated by one of our 95 Degrees music men, Tagman Beasley. So thanks for that, Tag.
Right?
Can I just ask a question about that?
Yeah.
With these like you had these slots for different genres or whatever. Are they just going to be like are they just going to be random songs, or can you like
Okay, so
songs put into it?
they're going to be like random songs, but like for example, the throwback one is like songs before 2008 or 9.
So
I think
no
it is.
songs
Yeah.
like newer than 10 years old.
Yeah,
Thank
and it's just going to
God.
be like pop music, I think. Just general
Plus,
stuff.
it means in 2009 we can add more stuff
yeah.
because there's tracks by The Wanted I couldn't get in. I want to put them in. The 1st of January, they will be added.
Can we have Animal
Um,
Crossing music?
That would be really cool.
Can everyone shut up about Animal Crossing for 1 fucking hour, please?
Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing. I never
Can you
played
stop
Animal
talking about Animal
Crossing.
Crossing for 5 minutes?
it. Animals crossing the road.
Oh, God. That's a throwback.
We also had a Manic 8 Deluxe tournament, which was fun, but everyone disappeared after 40 minutes. Thanks, guys.
Welcome.
It's so hard to find a good.
The whole
time,
thing was meant to be 2 hours, and you lot fucked off after 40 minutes. I'm disappointed.
I can only play Mario Kart. I can only play Mario Kart for a certain amount of time before I either get bored or get really angry at it. Because fucking
Yeah, I don't
green
think Mario
shells
Kart is
go
meant to
fuck
be.
Yeah, you just tell everyone to die in a fire.
yeah. Seriously, those green shells can go fuck themselves. Die in a fire. They should die in a fire. Yeah.
But I won overall, not to brag. But Josh was second. I can't win my own competition. So Josh, Josh and not Joshua won 1,000 Degree Con. This is getting really difficult having two Joshes. We need
Yeah.
Can
we
I
need
have
better
the
names.
1,000 degree coins?
Can
Why
I
don't you
also
just
be
call him
called Josh just to mess everything up?
We could essentially just call
Why
him.
don't
We originally had Josh
Why don't
1
you
and
just
Josh
call
2,
Josh
but I
2?
don't think Josh 2 liked it.
Yeah, I didn't.
We'll
why
figure
don't you just call Josh 2 Psy? Because Psy Sheep. You should just call him Psy. I know it's like
Yeah,
on
but
his
there's
actual name.
there's someone else in the server called Psy, but it's spelled differently, isn't it? SCY.
Well, then just
Guy.
make sure I don't fuck it up.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
we haven't got enough
Myself
names to go around. We need like a new.
Call him
We need like a new
Sheep.
fucking asteroid that like killed off the dinosaurs, but they can just kill off like people with duplicate names like Emily and Josh.
Why would
There's
just
too
get
many of
one?
those.
That is
There's too
a
many
lot of
Emilys.
people. That's a
Why would
lot
just-
of dead
why would-
people.
To be fair, I in my year at school, in secondary school, there were 11 Toms.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Yeah, try sorting that out.
I remember that. Well, oh my god. Well, is that in your year or in your class?
That was in our like year.
Oh my
god, if it was
There
your
were, like,
class, it'd be
300
literally
kids.
half
In my
the
class,
people.
There were like 300
in my
kids in our year
class.
group. We had like 4 Toms in one English class though. So it was
Oh,
like, right.
I was gonna
so
s-
the teacher would say Tom, and like all 4 of us would just look at her and like, which one?
Jesus.
He's like point.
Oh jeez,
Like,
there
he was,
was
like,
in my
saying
class. In my class, there was like 3 Adams, 3 Stevens, 2 Kierans, and I think there was
Kieran.
It sounds like a
Kieran, yeah, it's an
French
Irish
bread
name.
or something.
Kieran to sound
No,
like
it's an
some kind of,
Irish
like
name.
anime
It's an Irish
character.
name.
It just sounds like Kieran, but like an Irish
It's-
version of Kieran.
I know
it's,
some
it's
Kierans.
exactly that. I think
Probably spelled with like
Yeah,
a
it's
C
exactly.
and then an I.
Something
Kieran just
Kieran.
sounds like some kind of
It has got a fada, like one of those like little things at the top of the letter.
Like
You
an
know those.
accent thing.
Kieran just
Yeah,
sounds
yeah,
like
one
some
of
kind of
those,
like Yu-Gi-Oh monster or whatever.
Oh, did you see the rest of the Irish?
I
You
just
should
I
see the
played
rest.
Kieran.
You should see the rest. You should see the rest of the Irish names. Holy shit! You don't want
Kieran,
to try and
use
pronounce the
flash
rest of it.
attack.
Hey,
No,
Nate,
that's
can I
not
send
how
you a
Yu-Gi-Oh
meme?
works.
That's
Mate.
Pokemon.
No,
Why
don't
don't
say
you-
memes,
Why don't
please.
you?
That's Pokemon.
Why don't you try Blaheen or Gavin?
Gavin,
Remember
that's
that?
a very unfortunate
Oh, what
name.
about Shiva? But it's spelled with like an M and a H.
What?
What? Have you not
What?
seen that?
Wait, what did you say?
What is wrong
Wait,
with
what'd you say?
fucking...
Like Shiva, and it's spelled like S-I. there's
Shiva,
guy
that's a
who-
type of dog.
Shiva with.
It's a dog
It sounds
breed.
like with a V, but it's spelled Siomha. Like the same way in like Irish.
Shiva.
some Irish
Oh, is it?
spells are like-
Oh,
Shiba Inu.
Like-
is it like Siobhan? Is it? Is it like Siobhan? Do you mean Siobhan?
It's just got an A at the end.
These
It's
are
got
all
an A.
fucking
It doesn't
shit.
have
Oh
an A.
no, I know. It's like Siobhan without the N at the end. That's a bit weird, and it's pronounced
Yeah.
Shiva.
And you've got. I knew a girl. I also knew a girl called Neve, but her name was spelled Niamh. But you just said it Neve, like anyone spelled it Neve.
It's
Mm.
Ireland has
Irish-
shit names. Like it's not as bad as celebrities that just call their kids Apple, but like
Or
you
like-
know,
Well,
Banana,
well,
come get your
seriously,
dinner.
right?
It's just got a middle name of like 7. Like,
well,
what?
oh, I have
Yeah, she's
I have
like
a
half
friend.
a seven,
I had
isn't
a
she?
friend. I had a friend whose name was whose last name was McGillicuddy.
I'm
So
sorry.
it's McGillicuddy. Yeah. And it was all Irish, and basically his last name was the Sons of the Followers of Saint Cudda. That was his English name. If it wasn't in Irish, if it was in English, yeah.
Wow.
Like you know those names that go O, like O'Reilly or
O'Brien,
O'Rourke.
yeah.
Or,
I knew I knew
O'Brien.
someone called Liam
those
O'Brien.
means those are like descendants of, right? And then do you know like McDonald, like you know McDonald or
yeah, I could do some
McDonald?
chicken nuggets right now.
Mac actually came from from Ireland. That Muck as well kind of came from Ireland because the MC is Mac, which is MAC,
Minecraft.
which is Irish for son. So if you have someone
The
called
son of-
MacDonald, it's the son of Donald. Yeah,
Son
There you go.
Donald Nuggets.
Does that mean Mac from Cars came from Ireland?
No.
Let's fucking move
No, it
on,
doesn't.
please. I'm still going through the
Move
news.
along.
I'm 15
Oh, yeah.
minutes
John
in.
Ratzenberger's
Nate,
not
carry
Irish.
So
That was yeah.
Devil has made a
Go on.
jingle on the radio bot, so it's not just me saying 95 degrees radio all the time.
95 degrees
But
radio.
yeah, if any more staff members want to like send me their clip, please do. You can, speaking of the bot, you can now also earn degree coin by listening to the radio, and I think it was yesterday or the day
Radio?
before we launched
I
a
found an
incredible
exploit.
new 95 degrees radio feature where if Toto Africa plays, it'll DM everyone that has opted
was
into
yesterday.
this
Wait,
feature.
what?
It'll DM everyone
Really?
that's opted.
Yeah,
it'll,
check the updates.
Yes.
it'll
Check the
DM
wall
everyone
sign.
that's opted into this feature just to alert them that Africa's playing, and people just pile into
Oh,
the channel.
I didn't opt into it. Can you opt into it? How do you do that?
Yeah, it's in the
All the
Baller
time.
Sign channel.
So far we've
No.
got
only,
it's on
only
the-
20 people did it.
21 people. Oh, yeah, 20 people. Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause you don't get the reaction rule.
Yeah.
9 plus 10.
Oh my god, your scroll wheel's loud as well.
21 people now.
What year is your computer from? Fucking 1999, for fuck's sake.
My computer's from 2011, but my mouse is a Logitech G502.
Turns out they
Is that a ball mouse?
Fran spec reveal.
Is that ball
No,
mouse? Please don't tell me it's a ball mouse. It's a ball mouse.
Everyone get your balls out.
Okay.
Oh.
Found an exploit for
Anyway,
radio.
it's time to move on to
The
Interviews.
Devil's Quiz
Interviews.
Podcast.
not yet. No,
Interviews.
we need to. Devil's actually at a barbecue right now, and I told him to save me a
You're having
burger,
some good food.
and he told me I'm getting salad. So I'm sad. Salad.
Well, the word sad is in the word salad. So.
Anyway, it's time to do. Hopefully, if I can get the bot working, the news in 20 seconds. Here we go.
Oh, jeez.
Oh.
That is loud as hell. Let me just turn that down a bit.
We had Tagman Beasley is now a trial intern, and we reached 1 day and 6 hours in the 24-hour VC. We had National Dog Day. The news channel is now opt-in. We had the golf nights. We had the mixtape contest. We had America 8. Devil made a jingle on the radio bot. You can now earn degree coin by listening to the radio, and Toto Africa can now play on the 95 degrees radio, and when he does it, it'll notify you.
What is
yeah.
that from? That sounds so familiar. What is it
That's
from?
on the Eric
Eric
Andre
Andre
show.
show. One of the greatest leagues.
Can someone, one person, say it, please?
The Eric Andre show.
Andre
It's in the podcast channel.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, in case you don't
really
want to listen to 18 minutes of,
Oh.
of fucking news, you can now just skip to that, and you'll get the whole thing in 20 seconds.
We'll timestamp it.
Yeah. So, we're also going to shout out our donators for each month when we do the podcast. So, Zysheep, aka Cheese, aka Josh, thank you for donating £4.
Wait, how do you donate again?
Exclamation mark donate. It gives you a link, and you can donate some money. Every single penny goes towards
Me.
the 95 degrees, stuff. So, for example, we had £15
Me.
in donations, and we put all of that into the radio bot, which I think is a good idea. I think people are getting good use out of that.
Yeah, the
Anyway.
radio bot's pretty cool.
Anyway, it's now time for Wrongify, and who would like to go first?
Nani?
Fran, would you like to go first?
I don't even know what we're doing.
Haven't you heard of
Let's
Wrongify before?
What?
Okay, so if you didn't know, Wrongify is a game of really easy questions, but the catch is, you'd have to answer the question wrong. So, for example, I might ask, what colour is the sky? And you'd answer orange. And Grim isn't here to say, oh, that's actually not true.
Technically, at a certain time of day, the sky may appear orange.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
Shut
Fuck
the
you.
fuck up.
Fine, I'll change that. I'll change that note in my script to say, like,
Green. It can't be green.
oh no, what's the least sky colour? Green.
Purple.
The least
Oh, wait, no.
sky
The
colour.
northern lights make the sky.
Oh, fuck off!
Rainbow.
Can we just have anything that isn't blue, please? Let's just make it as simple as fucking possible.
I was going to say purple, but it can be purple sometimes. Anyway,
Oh,
who
for
wants to
God's
play
sake,
Wrongify first?
shut up!
Who wants to play first?
Wait.
Hands up. Ross?
Okay.
Oh, yeah, hands up.
Yeah.
Hands up,
Throw your
hands up, yeah, sure, that'll work.
Put your hands in the motherfucking
Oh my god,
air
it's a
right
phrase.
now.
We've been through this. Ross, you want to go first, right?
Yes.
Okay. 3, 2, 1,
One.
go. Name a type of wine.
Grapes.
What colour is a pear?
Red.
Who is married to the Queen?
Nathan.
What colour is a New York taxi?
Pardon?
What colour is a New York taxi?
Black.
What do you use to send an email?
Letters.
What comes after C?
H.
Name a type of metal.
Metal.
What is a daffodil a type of?
Metal.
What shape is a DVD?
Metal.
Complete the phrase. Better late than blank.
Yeah.
Yeah, did you say, just say, oh, okay, I'll accept that. Spell the word fish.
My mum came in my room.
That's not an answer.
Oh, that's another point of the game.
Do you want to restart?
I would, yeah.
Your time is just running out now, and you scored 10. Alright, let's try again. I need a drink because I've been talking so much.
Oh, metal.
Okay,
Nick.
My mum told me to shut up.
well, tell her to listen to the 95
Suck your
Degrees
mum.
podcast. And she might understand.
Suck your mum.
Suck your mum, suck your mum.
Suck your mum.
Fuck your mom.
Suck your
Did you say
mum.
mom on purpose?
Mom.
Yeah.
I'm there.
We didn't say
For
mom.
all of you Americans out there,
Mom.
Ah, Jesus.
Don't
prepare to get
wrong.
triggered in the chat right now.
Anyway,
Wrong people.
It's a mum or a man. That's how we say it, a man.
Ross,
Madam.
are you ready?
I am.
Okay. Give me a second. Alright. 3, 2, 1. What's the opposite of sad?
Metal.
What's the opposite? Who is married to Angelina Jolie?
J.
What country is Guinness associated with?
Russia.
What noise does a horse make?
Moo.
What? Name an animal starting with the letter T.
Horse.
Name something you would buy from KFC.
My mum.
Name something you'd wear on your head.
Gloves.
What do you use your tongue for?
Condoms.
Is strawberry a fruit or vegetable?
Both.
What's the capital of England?
Gloucester.
Is a pear a fruit or vegetable? Fran, shut up.
It's a carrot.
How many weeks are in a year?
700.
Which animal does grass come from? Foregrass, sorry.
Grass.
Where's the main ingredient in milkshakes?
Shaking.
What type of animal is a poodle?
Cow.
Fran!
Sorry.
You ruined this for me.
You scored 15.
I blame Fran.
Fran, shut your mic! Close your mic when you type, please!
I'm sorry,
You're
guys.
driving me insane!
Can we
try
please?
Can we put Fran on push to talk?
Oh my god!
Can we please clip Nate's screen?
I need to like force Fran into push to talk. Hold on, let me change the terms.
No.
Hang on, hold on. Customers the mum.
Do it.
Just do it. Just make on.
Where's the Fran? Where's the Fran? Where's the permission?
The front.
I try again because I blame Fran.
Use voice activity, deny permission. Okay. There you go, it says he's server muted. There we go.
I suppose I can't
Oh
try
no,
again.
he's just muted himself. I don't know. Alright. Who's next?
Me.
No, you're just gone.
Hello.
Fran messed it up.
15. Tag!
Yeah, why not?
Alright.
It's Christmas.
It's Christmas. Here we go.
Yeah, why not?
Hey guys, I figured out how to use push to talk now.
Good, fucking use it. Nope, that's it. I'm server beating you until one fight's over. Alright,
Good.
Tag, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. What's a young horse called?
A dog.
Who is married to Michelle Obama?
Dave.
How many days are in a fortnight? My dog.
12.
How many legs does a giraffe have?
6.
How many months are in a year?
8.
What comes after Monday?
Monday.
What do you use to hammer a nail, I mean?
Dog.
Which part of the body do you wear flip-flops?
Your hands.
Who makes dairy milk?
Dogs.
Name a US president.
Dave.
What colour is a carrot?
White.
What type of animal is Mickey Mouse?
A dog.
What noise does a dog make?
Yeet.
Name a country with no vowels.
England.
Which units do you measure speed in?
Pardon?
What units do you measure speed in? Oh, your time ran out. You scored 14. One less than Ross.
That's alright. That's not too bad. I'll take that.
F.
Oh.
Okay. Tag 14. Well done, Tag. Is that your first Rumify ever?
Yeah, it is my first. It was my first one.
That's
Well, it's
not
my first
bad.
podcast, isn't it? So it's my first one. I'll take that.
That's not bad. Alright, Ross is demanding a refund. I'm sorry, Ross, I can't do that. Who else wants to have a go?
I believe
Me.
I had a little bit of a before the podcast, but let's see how I go for real.
Alright, okay. Here we go. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Which month is your birthday?
January.
In which colour is a black taxi?
Yellow.
Which country is champagne associated with?
Germany.
Name a country starting with B.
Germany.
Complete the fairy tale title. 3 little.
Mice.
What colour is a Coca-Cola can?
Green.
Name something that floats.
Anchors.
Name something that rhymes with cow.
Grow.
What is the opposite of hot?
Hot.
What do you use to brush your teeth?
Hairbrush.
What month of the year starts with A?
What?
What month of the year starts with A?
Oh, July.
What comes out of a tap?
Milk.
What is Bombay or Sapphire a type of?
Drink.
Who is the other half of the duo? Sherlock Holmes and...
Tony
Oh,
Stark.
your score ran out. Your time ran out, I mean.
I
You
feel like
scored
I answered.
13.
I was going to say
Your
Bombay
score
Sapphire. I
ran
swear
out
Bombay
and your
Sapphire
time
is
is
a drink.
13.
Oh, okay. I had no idea what it was.
Oh, I'll have to take a point off then. 12.
Bombay
Okay.
Sapphire Distillery. Yeah, it's a drink.
I think Fran
Okay.
should go.
Yep, it's. I
No,
think
I
we've
swear-
gone through
I swear I
everyone,
had
so I'm
Bombay
going to let Fran
Sapphire.
go. Fran, you've
Fran,
been
you are
unmuted.
now
again.
permitted.
Sorry.
Okay, are you ready?
Okay. Yeah.
Alright, 3, 2, 1. What type of animal is a cobra?
Dick.
Name something you put on a hot dog.
Sprinkles.
Complete the phrase. Jack and Jill went out the...
Mom.
What currency is used in America?
Wait, what?
What currency is used in America?
Pounds.
What is bratwurst a type of?
Bread.
What is a young cat called?
Pardon?
What is a young cat called?
Pup.
In which part of the body do you wear spectacles?
Feet.
In which country would you find the Sydney Opera House?
Testicles.
Name an orange vegetable.
Pear.
Which country is BMW associated with?
Russia.
What do you use the washing machine for?
Making your clothes dirty.
What is the opposite of left?
Up.
What are sandcastles made out of?
Dicks.
Nice, you did pretty well. You scored 13. Well done.
Oh wow. Thanks.
I demand a rematch.
I feel like I did
Did you,
horrible.
did,
but
you,
yeah.
did you end up knocking Fran for what's an orange, like name an orange vegetable, and he said carrot?
No, I
Oh.
said pear.
I thought he said carrot.
No, I thought you said pear. I know you said pear for something, but I don't know if it was that one.
Yeah, it
Pretty
was
sure it was the orange fruit pear. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I,
Okay. Forgive
Alright.
Not gonna lie, I like this push to talk noise.
Just see your name like... Jesus. Alright. Who...
I think it's Kenobi next.
Yeah, I can know.
Oh yeah, Kenobi, do you want to go?
Kenobi.
I was going to say, I thought we went through everyone. Kenobi, do you want to play? Guess he's dead.
Ken Boney.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well that's it for Wrongify then.
Oh, he's typing.
Don't you want to go?
Oh yeah, he's typing. I guess he can't make it. Come on, type faster.
Mike appears to be dead.
Alright,
okay.
well let's move on. So
you
it's
want
time
to go?
for Would You Rather? Would you rather
Don't
spend a
you
day
want
in the
to go?
Sahara Desert or spend a day in the North Pole?
Nath.
North Pole.
Nath.
North Pole.
What?
Oh,
Nath.
What?
Don't you want to go?
Nah, I'm alright.
Also, where's
No,
the
I,
interview?
I forgot. Yeah, who wants
Where's
to
the
quiz me?
interviews?
Who wants to quiz me? Who wants to quiz me? Stop interrupting me. Who wants to quiz me?
Oh, well,
Exact. Okay, Ross. Do you need the link?
I've got it.
Well, that was quick.
The link for what? The link for what?
Had it prepared.
it's like it was
Come on.
pre-prepared.
All right. Quiz me.
Shit, what?
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Are you sure?
I am sure.
3.
2.
What is the young dog called?
Cat.
What colour is strawberry?
Yellow.
Name an American airline.
Japan.
Name something you could put on pizza.
Oh, there we go. Got it working.
Yourself.
What do you use your tongue for?
Seeing.
Complete the fairy tale title, The Princess and the...
John Cena.
What colour is a Christmas tree?
Orange.
What colour is an 8 ball?
Orange.
What colour is a pumpkin?
Yellow.
On which part of the body do you wear flip-flops?
Your ankles.
Is a carrot fruit or vegetable?
Both.
What's the main ingredient in chocolate mousse?
John Cena.
What sport is Andy Murray famous for?
Flying.
Complete the pop star's name, Bruno.
Jupiter.
What is dairy milk type of... Oh, you got 14.
Oh, I think that's my highest score as well. I'm pretty sure that's my highest score.
Good job, good job.
Yeah, it is.
Wrong.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Hey, Nate.
Also,
It is
the question about also the flip flops. I feel like ankles is that
No,
close
it
enough?
doesn't count.
Wait, why am I not on?
Relax.
Oh.
No, let it. Okay.
No,
I
it
don't
doesn't
think
count.
it covers the ankle, so I think you're okay.
Okay, yeah.
I think
okay,
it's Kenobi's
that's
go
fair.
now. At 8:30.
I was going to say, do you mind if I talk
Yeah, go
just
for it.
before I go? I have an idea for a game. Now I kind of copied it off a radio station here, but whatever, you know. It's this game called Panic, right? And apparently, what it is right is you have 40 seconds on a timer, right? You're given a letter from the alphabet, and then you're given different categories, and you have to say a word that's in those categories that begins with that letter. So
Oh
say
yeah,
like,
yeah. I've got this written
boy,
down.
boy, girl, country, sport, household, like that type of stuff, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
And you say really fast.
Okay.
Yeah. We could do that. Maybe
Yeah, we could do that
some other
another
time
day.
if you want.
Yeah,
Are you
sounds
off
fun.
now?
Yeah. Me?
Yeah, I thought you said you had to go.
No, my mic's broke. My mic was broken, but I got it fixed. Sorry.
Okay. Oh, well, do you want to play Wrongify?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Okay. This
Oh boy,
this
good
podcast
luck.
feels so unorganized. I can't talk. Fran
It's
is
okay.
keep interrupting me with this fucking keyboard. Everything
Not even-
doesn't feel right. Grr. Okay, Kenobi, are you ready?
We need Vince and Grimm for a debate.
I know.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, Kenobi, ready?
Yeah.
3, 2,
2.
3, 2, 1. How many sides does a triangle have?
8.
To make purple, you need red and what?
Green.
What is the capital of Italy?
Venice.
Name an orange vegetable.
A banana.
How many hours are in a day?
6.
Name a country in Africa.
Africa.
Name an occupation starting with T.
Jemima.
Complete the pop star's name. Miley.
Cyprus.
Close. What do you use to mop the floor?
Your hands.
Name a country that rhymes with France.
Clans.
Name something you would buy from Yankee Candle.
A Yankee.
Are you female?
Yes.
What is a rice cake made from?
Cakes.
Oh, you just got the last one in. You score 13.
Good
That's
job.
alright.
Nice.
Not bad.
I can't clap or push
Also,
it.
You should have said,
I would have gotten one more. I would have gotten one more if Nate hadn't said, "Oh, that was close." When I said,
you should have said
nice.
me for it. You should have
Okay,
said
maybe you should have said
Oh,
Toto for the Africa one. Like,
You should've said
No, I
me.
was thinking. I was going to say. I should have said the rings.
Yeah, very clever. Okay, right, now we can go on to Would You Rather.
Mhm.
Can I just say... Oh fuck, there's a fly in my room. I need to squish it with this post-it note.
Do you reckon?
Do I still have to
Oh,
use push to talk?
I just killed a fly, and there's now a mark on
Hello,
it.
Orange PCA.
I'm calling Peter.
Come on.
Oh,
If
Would you rather
Toto-
come on?
if-
Come on,
if
come on,
Toto-
come on, come on, come on, come on.
If the Africa song plays, do you reckon people will flood to the radio channel instead?
oh my god.
They'll just
I
be-
did think about that, but I
It'd just be
don't-
like me and Nate.
Anyway.
End the podcast because Toto is playing.
Now, would you rather spend a day in the Sahara Desert or a day in the North Pole?
North Pole,
North
because Santa
Pole.
lives there.
I
North
mean,
Pole.
you'd die either way.
Yeah, but Santa lives in the North
You really
Pole. so
die
you
if
get
you
a
go to the
toy.
North
Yeah,
Pole?
I'm used to being in the
Yes.
sun.
Yeah,
Sorry,
if you
Canada.
went to the
Canada.
Sahara, you'd
Is
be
it-
happy. No, you'd be sad because that's shit. But if you went to the North Pole, you'd be happy because there's
Maybe.
penguins. So you'd die happy if you
Yeah,
went to
but
the North Pole.
there's
Just mention-
Santa.
Oh yeah,
Claus.
wait, is that? Wait, do Arctic foxes
Nice.
live? Oh, wait, no.
Hold on.
Wait.
The North Pole.
in North
if you're
Pole, you get
talking about- If you're
Santa.
talking about,
In Sa-
if you're talking about the geometric North Pole, it's in the middle of the sea. So
The fuck?
fuck with that.
Don't you mean geographic?
Beyond the sea.
yeah. What did I say? Geometric. Not
Geometric.
geographic. Yeah.
Geometry,
Oh, well.
like shapes.
Speaking of ice,
Yeah.
A
would
shape.
you rather have ice breath or fire breath?
Ice.
Ooh,
Actually.
ice breath.
Ooh. Fire, no ice.
Fire breath, because you could go to Antarctica
Yeah.
and
What?
visit Santa.
No. Well, I mean,
Jesus.
if you think about it, if
You wouldn't
you had
want
ice
ice
breath,
breath,
would
fire
it just
breath,
clog
go
up
to
your
the
throat?
Sahara.
Your throat, because
I mean, if
It's
you want
ice.
both, you can just
Fire
get
breath
your
would burn
dad
up
to
your
pour
throat, so-
oh yeah,
hot
fire
water
breath
on
would
your
just burn
eyes.
you out from the inside.
Technically, you can have both anyway, because if you eat spicy food, you got hot breath. If you have a mint, you got cold breath.
I mean,
What if you eat a spicy
Right.
mint?
That's
You've
not
got
a
both.
thing. That would be horrible. That should be a thing though. A mint where like half of it's normal, half of it's like.
roulette mints.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be fucking.
Roulette,
That'd
man.
be
Yeah, but
fucking
no.
Roulette.
I mean, I've
I'm
got
gonna-
Tic Tacs here that are lime and orange
Kickstarter.
flavor.
Kickstarter for roulette mints. Let's go.
Let's do it.
No, because if you had
We're
a
not
mint and
Patreon
spicy
patrons.
food, if you had a spicy mint, they would cancel each other out.
I was at a
Spicy
New Year's
meatball.
party one year, and they were handing out these chocolates, and there was like a set of 10, and people were just going around picking out chocolates, and one of them I think was really really hot or something.
Oh,
Oh.
exactly what you're talking about.
Did you
I've
get
tried
its
the
number?
Furby Haribos before, so I imagine it's like the same sort of thing.
Did you get its
Oh,
number?
There's
Food.
spicy Haribos. What?
What?
Yeah, someone brought them into
What?
sixth form once. They just had a bag. It's like, do you want a Haribo gummy bears? Like, yeah, why not have one? And then they showed me the packet after I started eating it, and it's like, oh, they've got like chili in it, and I was like, oh no, what have you done?
Yeah,
This
I
is
know.
not
That, I
a
know.
thing.
That apparently, it's a thing to
food.
soak gummy bears in vodka because they expand and then they get you drunk. when you eat them.
Yeah, vodka jellies are an actual thing.
Right. Okay.
Trust me, vodka jellies are an actual thing. It's amazing.
We've all learned something today.
Mm-hmm. Right, I'm gonna. Would you rather?
What did we learn?
That you can make
Jellies
inflatable
are a
gummy
thing
bears
now.
out of vodka.
And
Inflate.
now what they taste
You
amazing.
can grow your own Russians if you put gummy bears in vodka. Moving on.
That's the title right there. That's
Moving
the title.
on.
Growing.
Would you rather
Next
stay in
question.
school for 30 years or leave school after second grade?
Leave school.
Stay in
Leave
school
school
for
after
30.
30
No.
years.
Oh,
Stay in school for 30 years because it give me something to do.
It's
I'd
a
rather
difficult
do
one.
none of it. But
I-
30 years because it's, actually, then again, saying that, being in school for 30 years, it'd just kind of be like being in prison on like a life sentence, except you
Yeah,
learn
like-
stuff. But you get
Well, I
school in
mean-
prison. So I'm guessing
Yeah.
it's just prison.
Yeah,
I
but you
mean,
get
in a way, wouldn't it be
break
like free
time
education?
I
and
picked
home
second grade.
time. You get break time and home time on school days, not on
And
prison.
holidays. So
But if you leave in second grade, you've got like free
You
time
get
all you
terms on
want
the summer
from
holiday.
like the
you
age
get
of
to
like
a
7.
lot. Would you?
Yeah.
So it's
That's a hard question, to be
Staying in the school, it would just be like, okay, just going to
If
keep
you
on.
have smart parents, you take the second grade one all day because your parents could just teach you everything you
Yeah,
need
but
to
then
know.
you'd need to get a job though. You couldn't.
Well, you could in
Well, you-
Victorian times.
There wouldn't.
As long as you know how to
Can
do
you
quick
back
maths
inside?
and read, you'll be okay.
Quick maths.
Like maths.
I'm also
Two
just going to
plus
note
two.
down for possible podcast names. Nath killed a fly with a post-it note. So currently we have Don't Fuck Your Dogs, Everything Went to Shit, which was Aiden's suggestion, and Nath killed a fly with a
Fran.
post-it note.
What about when you screamed Fran?
We're not making it. We're not making Fran one of them. That's free promo. That's not allowed.
Wow.
I think this all
But we
went.
had Fate Goes Canoeing.
Yeah, but that was an
And,
activity, not just one person.
Nay.
Wasn't there something like
Nee.
Grim does something? I forgot what it was called.
Grim goes
Nay.
abseiling.
It didn't.
Nath commits.
Nay, it didn't
Mechanical
fucking
keyboard.
work. Nay, I didn't get notified.
What
The
do you mean
fucking
you didn't get
radio.
notified?
I didn't get notified.
Oh well, I don't know. I don't know. It's a
I
playing
know.
Africa.
If it,
Oh,
if
it's
it was
playing
queued up-
Africa.
Bye.
Can we move the bot into
Oh,
here?
it's because you're playing it via YouTube. It doesn't count for song requests.
Yeah,
Because
if you
otherwise-
queue- if
otherwise
queue
you
it,
could just
if you
spam
queue
it.
it won't ping. I was
Otherwise,
wondering.
you could just spam it, and people wouldn't like to be spammed. Anyway, so well, I've lost where I am on the notes here. Oh yeah, okay. So I've noted down one more final would you rather question. If Fate or Kenobi are here, or if Fate or Kenobi aren't here, because there's a Star Wars one I found that you might like.
Yes. Yeah.
Nobody's here, so.
So
I'm here.
So I found one that says, would you rather own a lightsaber or know the ways of the Force?
Know the ways of the Force.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh shit! No, the
easy.
ways of the Force. To be fair.
Yeah, the Force.
Because
Knowing
you
the Force
can
would just be so
like-
universal.
Because
Shoplifting.
yeah, lightsaber
So
is a
much easier
lightsaber
than
is
the
cool
Force.
and all. But you
Yeah,
can't
it's
take
just hard to
Force,
carry your
bro.
lightsaber around, you know?
Yeah, you can't take it through
But the
security
Force
and
you
like
can
the
just
Force.
use-
It's just it's with you.
Can you imagine if you go through
Plus you
like
can just
airport
use-
security and someone's got an actual fucking lightsaber? I bet airport security's seen some weird shit. Like
You can just yeah, but with the Force, you can just use the Force mind trick spell to go up to someone and be like, "Shop, you'll let me shop me."
to make them say
Can I
what's
just
Ligma.
mention something? Do not call it a spell. It's not a fucking spell, you dumb weak piece of shite.
Star Wars is actually
What-
full
what
of
if- what
wizards
if
and not
people-
Jedi's.
Yeah, exactly. Like, what if
That's
people
so
that have the
wizard, Danny.
Force are actually all just magicians? Like, they're all like psychics,
Magicians.
hypnotists.
Oh yeah, I
Maybe-
love Star Wars and they're magicians.
Because, like, what's it? Spaff knows hypnotism. Maybe he's actually a Jedi. We don't even know.
No, they're all
Or
just
you know, it's in a fucking fictional universe. I don't know.
they're all just great at sleight of hand.
Guys, if you think about it, BDSM or dog sledding is BDSM for dogs.
What?
That wasn't the question.
Dog sledding is BDSM
Right,
for
can we,
dogs.
How
can we
is
move
it?
on, please?
What-
This
what the fuck?
is not. What's this got to do
I
with Star
don't know. I
Wars?
just zone out and hear Fran say
As soon as-
BDSM for dogs. What are you going on
As soon as,
about?
as, soon as Ross said the thing about
I regret
Jedi's having
everything
really
about bringing Fran on
This
this.
service attention span. Jesus Christ! Let's go. Come on.
All right. Anyway, so, question of the week debate. I didn't update. Oh yeah, I did update this. No, I didn't. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did update it. Okay.
No,
So-
I didn't. Yeah, I did. No, I
So
didn't.
last week I asked, "Is Italica fun?" and everyone was, "No, it's not. It's not a fun." So
It's
we have
not
the
a
poll
font, no.
results now because we made it the question of the week. So 14 people said yes, it's a font, and 106
wrong.
people said no.
Oof.
Wow.
Oof.
So
Well, it's kind of
Very
it's not
wrong.
it's not a font, but it's like it's an altercation of
Yes,
a font.
yes,
It's,
So
like, it's
yeah.
a typeface, it's not a font.
Yeah, typeface.
yeah,
there you go.
we
That's
all
what it's
we all
called.
agreed this before anyway. Okay, so we have two more questions of the week that we had between the last podcast. So,
It's a
what would
biscuit.
you do? Well, we've already had that one. What would you do if the internet didn't exist? Personally,
dead.
I would go outside.
I would
That's
be
what
dead.
most people said.
Joke,
They
I
just
still
said,
wouldn't.
they just said, let's go outside.
I would invent the internet.
Oh my god, no
Got
way.
him.
I'd have
I
nothing
would-
left to
I
do.
would
very
Al Gore
sad.
this. Al Gore this shit up.
Pranks.
I'd be very sad because I didn't have any friends.
Me
I
too.
invent the internet. Excelsior! I'm super serial. You know that's right.
I honestly don't know. I don't know what people answered for that because I didn't really look in the channel. But
Nath, I'd probably write a letter to you instead of actually like send you a shit.
how would you have heard about me in the first place?
Perhaps I'd looked you up in the yellow pages.
Would we have to distribute? Would we have to distribute
Can you say
the 95 Degrees
distribute?
podcast on like CD each month? People, that would be really expensive.
Yeah, you just like
We'd have to
stand on the
send it
corner of
out.
the street with like you stand on the corner of the street with one of those like really dodgy coats, like really those long coats. You got loads of
Yeah.
pockets on the inside. You just like hand out your mix. It's like people think you're handing out like a mixtape or something, but it's just a podcast on
Do
it.
you want to hear my podcast?
Who would be in it and how would you do it?
I don't know. Maybe we'd all have to actually sit in a room together.
Yeah, but it wouldn't be server news, would it? Because there wouldn't be a server.
Well, we could talk about
We
restaurant
just
service.
comment on like
We could talk
life.
about the industry, the restaurant industry, and restaurant servers.
We can talk about like how shit of a coffee you had this week.
Anyway, okay. So, what musical songs reminds you of your childhood?
Slayer, Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Ooh, ooh, ting tang walla walla bing
I've
bang.
got a
Oh,
link
yeah.
for this one.
Yeah, that one.
That was
I said,
This-
I said any song from the two Mario Kart, like Mario Kart Wii and Mario Kart DS, because
yeah.
those two games were my fucking childhood. I used to play the absolute shit out of Mario Kart DS. Like, do you remember Delfino Plaza?
Yes.
And do you
Oh.
remember the 20? Yeah. Do you remember what was it called? Waluigi's Pinball.
Oh yeah, that was a nice.
Yeah.
I remember it on the
No,
DS.
I can't remember.
Yeah, 'cause it was on the
Like when I found out that they had TikTok clock on the Mario Kart 8, I thought,
like TikTok
I just,
cock.
Got him.
I was like so happy, and then I heard the music, and it was just so fucking orgasmic. So it was.
Wow. I don't know about you guys, but I
No,
never
seriously.
nutted while I was playing Mario Kart Wii.
Can there be nuts to Mario?
No,
Kart?
the music to N64 Rainbow Road makes me nut every time because it's so good.
Yeah, I don't know. I think the character select music, you'll know it when you hear it, but the Mario Kart select music,
Yeah.
where it goes bum 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 bum. That one. I could always remember hearing. I remember always picking either the Mii or the Yoshi, and it was like, "Hooray!"
Yeah.
The Mii voices were so stupid. I still play the Mii on Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
So do I. I never play. I don't play any other characters. Play the Mii because I do the same on Mario Kart Wii. Then the same. Well, I wish you could on Mario Kart DS, but there were only 8 characters in Mario Kart DS.
I also really liked. For some reason, when I was growing up, I always liked CeeLo Green, "Forget You." I don't know why, but I always loved that song so much as a kid.
Wait, is that the one that goes "Forget You"?
Yeah.
Oh, that one. Yeah.
Okay,
That
just a good point by Aiden in the text chat. How sort of the song adds more and more to it, more layers.
Yeah, it starts off as like a simple beat, and then when you go through each screen, it kind of adds more instruments in. It's really clever.
Yeah, it's real nice.
Okay, so
Do you know what?
sorry, go on.
I was going to say, I was just going to elaborate on like the N64 Rainbow Road track. Have you ever heard called St. Elmo's Fire?
No.
No.
Okay. Well, it's one of those songs that was made way back in the 80s that used kind of this like combination of guitars and like electric guitars and trumpets and like those air instruments, trumpets, French horns, kind of those things.
Brass.
And if you combine them together, they just sound really nice to me. That's why I love that track's music so much. It sounds really nice, and it's almost like, and as well, you had Iwata passing away and all that, and it was kind of really melancholy, I guess.
Yeah, I've always had a soft spot for Nintendo. I don't play my Switch much, but like I'm so glad I did for like Odyssey and Mario Kart and stuff like that.
For people that make good games, they do have some very.
Okay, moving
shitty
along.
I've had
tactics.
people like
Let's
criticize
move
me
along.
for playing Nintendo. Like, I like Nintendo games, and if I could play them on my PC, I would in an instant. But I can't. So fuck you.
Emulation.
I can't. There's no
Yeah,
Switch
Steam
emulator, and
emulator.
even then, it's not very good. If there were,
Probably
emulators
going
aren't
to be
perfect.
like
There is one, but it's in development.
That was quick. Anyway, so next week's question of the week is: do you prefer digital or physical video games?
Ooh.
Ooh, physical.
That really depends.
So I like digital
Physical.
because like as long as I can download them back off the cloud, because it's nice not having to switch cartridges out all the time, and discs and stuff like that. Like I remember back when I played the Wii from like 2008 to like 11, that's what all I did was just play the Wii all the time. I used to have like a whole stack of like Wii games behind the TV. Just like
That's
stock
all
them
the
out.
cases in like a shelf or a box, and it's like, I'll get that one.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, though. Some physical games come with like extra stuff, like the Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver came with the Pokewalker, and that was pretty cool.
And then like when you get when I bought for like GTA 5 and like Skyrim, they come with like maps of the
Yeah.
like, obviously the in-game maps
Oh, yeah,
like
that
that,
was
which is really cool. Just have as like posters in the room.
Here's a practical. Here's
Yeah,
practical.
There's a
or-
problem with digital stuff as well.
Space.
Because if you lose the password, if the thing has a password and you lose it, then you lose potentially
Oh,
thousands.
I never forget my passwords. I have a
Yeah.
password manager.
Even then, it's like, forget your password things.
Yeah, but still,
Yeah,
it's a bit
I'd
of a
like
more
to-
hassle, isn't it?
I'd say the biggest pro with having a digital game over a disc game for me is that it stops one of my like biggest pet peeves, and that's when someone takes a disc out and then when you take a disc out to put in a new game, you put it in the wrong case.
Oh,
Oh.
people that do that need to rot in hell.
Honestly,
Another thing
get
is
in
like
the
just
bin.
leaving the disc
No.
just out. Like,
Yeah.
What's
Oh.
wrong with you? You
Ugh,
I've
absolute
seen.
annoying.
fiend.
I've seen some
How
people
hard
that
is
just.
it?
I've seen.
Because the other case will be out, so why don't you just take it out, put it in the case it belongs in, and then put the other game in? Like,
Can
how
I
hard
just-
is it?
Can I just quickly
look.
throw some shade? Finn, I know you're listening, but I don't know if you actually did it, but from my memory, when we used to play the Wii together, when we were tiny, I remember you always used to take the disc out when you turned the Wii off. Like you took the disc out every time. I think that was a
Why?
bit too much.
What's the point?
I don't think it's that bad.
Can I?
It's
Can
stupid
I,
though.
I'd do it if I was like traveling, like if I was taking a console somewhere, then fair enough. Take
Well,
the disc
yeah,
out.
yeah.
I don't think I'd like. I'd obviously like, take it out
Can we
every
get back on
time.
Can we get back on the question at hand, please? I want to throw in my 2 coins. Well, technically 4 coins because I have I've got 2 things to mention.
Speaking of
One of the
coins,
things I like about one of the things that I like about physical is that you can get these like I know these collector edition things are kind of like really overpriced, but one of the ones I got for €30 for Yakuza Kiwami got a steel bookcase, and it's actually really nice. So that's that's one of the things that I like about it, and it's really smooth. Oh, I like it. Oh, it's a bit cold because it's metal. But also, see if you get a digital game right now. I'm going to just take, for example, a new game, Spider-Man. I have Spider-Man. Yesterday, I got a platinum trophy for it, right?
Yeah.
Now, the thing is that when you have platinum, there's no real reason for you to play it anymore. You might keep it to play it again later on down the line, but you wouldn't really. So if you have a digital, it's just there forever. It's like never going to go away. You're never going to play it again. But if you have a digital, you can go trade it back. Especially if you platinum a new game in 6 days, you can go trade in a game for like €40. So you can get a new game. You can get another new game along with it, like
Yeah.
not a new game. Sorry, like an oldish game. Like I could get like I'm playing the Yakuza games. I could get Yakuza Kiwami 2 for €40 then if I trade in that game, which I'm not really because I'm going to keep it because my brother's playing it. But you know what I mean? Like you can
that
trade
makes
them in,
sense.
get trade them in, get money, and like save on the next game you get.
I personally think that like digital games is more like it's very convenient. Like, say if you travel a lot, and obviously, if you're going to be traveling, you don't want to like carry a load of games. So having them like digitally stored through stuff like buying it on online shops like PS Store, Xbox Store, Steam, or eShop or whatever, it would be a lot easier, to carry load wise. And if you just want to, I don't want to play this game, uninstall it, reinstall a new one, and play that one.
I would get where you're coming from with, like, say, the Nintendo Switch. Well, the cartridges are quite small, their cases are quite small. But for PlayStation, you're not really going to be using it for on the move. You have to leave it in your sitting room.
I guess the PlayStation and Xbox was a bit, of an overstatement, but like say a laptop, a gaming laptop or whatever.
Yeah, but like computers are just digitalized anyway because Steam has just like completely changed that. You never really get. I only have one physical copy of a game for my computer, and that's Roller Coaster Tycoon 3, which I basically don't really need anymore because I plan a coaster. But
Yeah, I don't know. I think with Switch, I've got the only physical games I have are Odyssey, Splatoon 2 America, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep all the core games that I know I'm going to constantly play, like all the big, the big kind of storage games like Mario Kart, which will take up a lot of space. I'll just keep them as a cartridge so I can get more space. But for things like, I think Animal Crossing, which I'll just hop on every now and then, or like, on and off, switching along a lot. Instead of having to like constantly switch cartridges and stuff, I think I'll keep Animal Crossing as a download. Because like I remember back when I played the Wii U, and the only 2 games I really played for like the majority of the Wii U's lifespan was Splatoon and Mario Kart. I'm so glad I kept Splatoon as a download, because that meant I could just keep the Mario Kart disc inside the actual Wii U, and then just pick the Splatoon off the main menu whenever I wanted to play that, and I literally never had to worry about discs.
Another thing as well is that like if you download a digital game, like I like Steam is a bit different because it has a policy, but like refunds on the PlayStation, you can't refund the game if you say if I go buy The Witcher 3 on the PlayStation Store, you get it for 60. No, it's actually it's 40 euro. Download it, right? Download the fucking 100 gigs, whatever it is, and then you play it and you realize that you don't like it like I did, but I had a physical. So you download it, you find out that you don't like it after about an hour or two. That's it. You wasted 40 euro.
Yeah, seems really good because you can just refund anything as long as you haven't played like I think it's 8 hours or something.
No, I don't think on the PlayStation. I'm talking about on the PlayStation, not on Steam.
I know.
Steam's different.
Yeah, I know. I'm just.
But on the PlayStation, you can't do that. Now that's just throwing away 40 euro for nothing. But with a fucking physical copy, you can go and trade that game. You can get 20 euro for it. Yeah, it's not the 40. At least it's not. At least you didn't waste the 40, and you got 20 back.
Like another good point about this is that you can save a lot of money with G2A. I know it's shady and it's probably almost illegal at some point. G2A. I know that it's like more of a love and hate thing, but I've saved a lot of money with G2A.
I tried buying Saints Row 2 and I didn't get it.
Oh.
So I don't want to risk it.
Yeah, I don't want to risk it. I really don't.
I've bought I think 3 or 4 things off G2A and they've worked fine. The annoying thing about digital, I must quickly add, is that I wanted to buy Who Wants to Be a Millionaire on Steam because I like the show, and the fucking developer took it off Steam years ago. Same with Driver San Francisco from Ubisoft. Both games that I like, and I've played Driver San Francisco on the 360 years ago, and I wanted to get it on Steam, but it's not on there anymore. It just redirects you back to the Steam page, which is annoying.
Wait, Driver San Francisco gone?
Yeah, it's been gone for ages.
Wait, when's ages? Because I swear I saw
a couple of years ago, I think. I've looked on all the online stores, and they seem to either be sold out or just absurdly priced because they're like just the last remaining keys.
I'm gonna try to look for something.
Well, that's my only choice. Anyway.
They also took away Sleeping Dogs, like the normal version of Sleeping Dogs. Now you have to get the definitive edition one.
Anyway, we've talked about physical games and digital games for so long. Mm-hmm. So let's move on to the final thing in the podcast, which is Google Feud. So I didn't know what game to pick tonight. So I asked people in updates, and 33 people said they wanted to do Google Feud, and 7 people said higher or lower. So let's do Google Feud. So we have the 4 categories of culture, people, names, and questions, and we have to guess the 10 search suggestions for whatever it gives us. So what category do we want to go for? Culture, people, names, questions.
Like names.
I think we'll go questions first because.
All right.
Hey.
Okay. How does Google autocomplete this query? Should I start?
Masturbating.
Should I start exercising?
Should I start
vaping?
Eating. Dieting.
Did you say, Fran? Did you say vaping?
Yeah.
Dieting is not there.
Should I start raping?
Exercising.
I'm pillaging.
Exercising is a good one.
Okay, exercising. I need to make sure I'm spelling this right. Yeah, I am. Okay. Should I start exercising is not there.
What?
Should I start sleeping?
No one would Google that.
No.
They just go on YouTube and watch things until 4 a.m. like me.
What about should I start
masturbating?
My period.
Masturbating.
Should I start a YouTube channel?
Masturbating.
Should I start a YouTube channel?
Should I start a business?
Should I start a business? Let's start that. Should I start a buzziness? It's number 8.
Oh,
masturbation.
Well, hey, should I start masturbating? I want to type that in just so Ross shuts up.
A suggestion from Finn Marsh. Should I start listening to the 95 Degrees podcast?
Absolutely.
Why would you Google that? Why would you Google that?
News, interviews and more.
Why would you Google that? The obvious answer is yes, you prick.
That's what Google comes up with if you
yes, you prick. There's a good podcast name. Yes, you prick.
I think.
I'm
should I
claiming that
start?
copyright.
Should I start? I don't know.
Sleeping.
I think if someone wants to
Going
Google
to
that, it would
school.
be should I go to sleep, not should I start sleeping.
Yeah. Should I start going to
Should
school?
I
Revising.
think should I start a
Revising.
YouTube
Should I
channel?
start
Revising. Revising.
Not there.
Or should I start studying?
Ah.
Okay, so the results are. I'm just going to screenshot this, which records the sound effect on the podcast recording, but I can't do anything about that. So we have. Should I start Todd Gurley? I don't know who that is. Is it probably a song?
What?
Should I start a blog? Should I start Cam Newton?
What?
Should I start Ty Montgomery? These are probably song names. Should I start
Thank
playing
you.
WoW? Should I start Spencer Ware, Taylor Gabriel, A Business? So these are all names that we've never heard of. That's a shit
People.
round.
Can we
Okay.
do
Yeah,
names?
alright.
Refund.
Can we do names? Names would be a good one.
Alright, names. Aaron.
Mhm.
It'd be like fame.
How does
What's the
Google
name?
autocomplete this query? Aaron.
Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron.
Is there a D
Yeah.
in Rodgers?
Yeah,
Paul.
it's got a D. It's got a D.
Aaron Paul.
He's an NFL quarterback. That'll be on there.
Aaron Rodgers is
Yeah, I'm
second.
thinking Aaron Paul.
What about
Aaron
Paul?
Paul.
God damn it!
Aaron,
Aaron
Paul.
Paul, yeah, he's on Westfield. Yeah, he's on Westfield.
Aaron Paul is fourth.
Hey! Aaron Carter. Who's that?
Yeah, Carter.
Oh yeah,
Aaron.
no, Aaron Carr. That's Alan, not Aaron.
It's Alan Carr, yeah.
Alan Carr.
No, I'm pretty sure there's
Alan and
Aaron
Timothy.
Carter.
Aaron
is
Barnes.
Carter.
Yeah, Aaron Carter. Carter.
Ah, I thought you said Aaron Carr.
No,
Aaron
no.
Carter is sixth.
Aaron
Barnes.
there's a footballer in America called
Aaron Lennon.
Aaron something.
Ooh,
Lemons
Lennon.
Aaron Ramsey,
Aaron Lennon.
footballer.
is not there.
Ramsey.
Rogers. I had to look it up.
I
It was
typed in
Rogers.
Rodgers.
We already
Rodgers
did
was
Rogers. He was second.
Nath Ramsey.
Oh, right.
Aaron Ramsey
Yeah, another
is
footballer.
not
Yeah.
there.
Wow.
Wait, did I
You
spell it
think
wrong?
he plays
Is it EY or AY?
Ramsey.
Yeah, I spelled it right then.
Oh,
Not
okay.
there.
Aaron Paul.
We
Aaron
have Aaron
Paul
Paul.
is fourth. We've already done that. It's difficult, isn't
Aaron Chalmers.
it?
Principal Superintendent Aaron Charles.
Why
We've
is
got
there
one
smoke
more.
coming out of
We've
your
got one more
venom?
guess.
More?
It's not smoke.
Aaron is
Steam.
listening
Superintendent out
to the 95 Degrees podcast. Not there. Alright, Aaron Hernandez, sorry. Aaron Burr, Aaron Lewis, Aaron Neville, Aaron Rodgers Stats, Aaron Kaufman, Aaron Donald.
How did I not think
Oh,
of
Aaron Burr. Aaron Burr.
How did I not think of Aaron Burr? Pardon me, are you Aaron Burr, sir? That depends. He's asking. Oh, sure, sir. I'm Alexander Hamilton. I'm at your service, sir. I have been looking for you. It's Hamilton.
Last round, round
Fucking
3. Let's do
Egypt.
culture, I think. How does
Okay.
Google
Culture.
autocomplete this theory? Google.
Google
Google images.
Google Feud.
Google Maps.
Google images.
Mail.
isn't it?
Google Feud.
Google Maps.
Google Maps.
Google Maps is the
Feud.
first one.
Google Feud.
Google Feud.
Google
Mail.
Feud. Google Feud.
Google
Docs.
Drive.
Google
Drive.
Feud is not there.
Drive.
Mail.
Google Drive is there. 6th.
Google Mail.
Translate.
Google.
Translate.
Google
Translate.
It's not
Images.
Google Mail, it's Gmail.
Translate.
Translate.
Translate is
Translate.
there. It's ninth.
Maps. No,
Google
docs.
Pixel.
Yes.
Pixel. There's a phone. The phone Pixel.
Google
No,
Docs.
Google Pixel isn't there.
DOCS.
Google Docs.
DOCS.
Yeah,
Google Docs is there.
No.
Google Slides. Maybe?
Google Slides is there.
Google Images.
Nope, I did that. And
Google
it's...
Slides.
Okay,
X.
I'm out of guesses
Google.
anyway. So it's Google Maps, Translate, Classroom, Docs, Drive, Slides, Flights, Earth, Play, and Scholar.
Right.
Oh, Google Scholar's
Scholar,
really
scholar,
good.
scholar,
Google
scholar,
Scholar's really
scholar.
Wait, you mean isn't that like Google
A lot of
Classroom?
people use that. A lot of people use Google Scholar because it helps with like referencing and things like that for essays.
Oh, okay.
You could literally, it's a type of Google where you can use it and you can search things up. Say like you need like a quote for an essay or something. You could put it into Google Scholar and it will give you all these stuff from like past like assignments. But, like it's really good.
Ah.
Oh.
Right, so
Right.
that is it for the 95 Degrees Podcast, episode 20. Well done, everyone.
Yeah.
I have a question.
So-
I have a question.
Ross, what is your question?
Where were the interviews?
We had one.
Nope.
You
No, we
just weren't
didn't.
listening.
To be fair, Nath did ask me if I had a speech or anything about
Oh, yeah,
getting
fine.
That's not much of an
yeah.
interview.
I do think we should revise the name,
question's
but it needs to
better
be
than
catchy.
none.
We need to find a new tagline, but it needs to be catchy. Anyway, we need to decide on the podcast name. So, it's currently, we've got 95 Degrees Podcast, episode 20. Don't fuck your dogs. Everything went
Yeah.
to shit. Or Nath killed a fly with a post-it note. Or
The
what do you
second
like?
one.
Everything went to shit,
Don't
sounds
fuck the
good.
dogs. Don't
The
fuck
second
the
Everything
dogs.
went to
The second one.
Shit.
Don't
It did.
fuck your dog.
And let's leave it up to
Don't
the.
fuck the dogs.
See if we can get in the audience. See if
Yeah,
we-
why don't you like
well,
ask
put
people
it-
to-
Put it in podcast. Put it in podcast. The text chat and see who votes.
Okay, there's
Okay,
my
it should
notes.
be killed. Okay.
I accidentally pressed caps lock on the first one, so
Okay, it's
Should we
two.
do it like
It's
that?
two. Let's
Alright,
go with
so
two.
about two.
No, it's not. Relax.
Let's go with two.
okay. I think the majority vote is everything went to shit, and I think it
Yeah,
is
yeah,
also-
actually.
Most people said 2.
So, 95 Degrees Podcast episode 20, everything went to shit. Thank you everyone for listening.
Let's see.
Everyone say
Thank you.
bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Listen to the podcast.
Au revoir.
Slongafol. Slongafol. That's
LoganPaulMerch.com.
Irish.
95.
Link in bio. I mean, merch in bio. Where is it in bio?
Visit my
Link in
site.
bio.
Merchant.
Like and subscribe.
Links to my
Merch in bio.
merchandise in the
Walmart, stuff your mom.
description.
Give me
Okay.
a full
Click that subscribe button.
Follow me.
Turn
at-
notifications on.